Hey there guys, this is Contours or Matty here, and today I have a Minecraft 1.3 preview video. So to kick everything off, we've got the snapshot 12W15A, which was all censored, which was kind of disappointing. So we've got 16A now, which included bonus chests, and yeah, they're pretty cool I suppose if you're just starting out. And also we have now cheats or just single player commands. That's number 16. Moving on to 17, we have the different coloured slabs, which all had separate names in this, so oak wood, spruce wood, birch wood and jungle wood. Yeah, I suppose that's pretty cool if you're into doing all that multicoloured wood shit. And the other feature in this was editable books, which I thought was cool. I mean, I made my own obviously. The Matty is the chronist, and you can see in the top left there's an example by Jeb, who's obviously the lead designer on Minecraft, and he calls it Awesome Story. I call it the Chron de Leon. If you've seen our Chronic Minecraft, you'll understand that. Okay, the next feature is single player LAN servers. So what you had to do for this was to get a server jar as well as your single player jar for Minecraft, but in a future update they fix that so you don't actually need that anymore, which is kind of cool. So I sorted all that out and I got to be able to click OK at last. And the other feature in 12W18A was wooden tools, which you're now able to smelt, so you can use them as fuel for furnaces. So you can see there I cooked some stone and I also made some charcoal, which I suppose if you're really desperate to smelt some stuff is kind of handy. But apart from that, not many uses. So yeah, there's also in this there's quite a lot of incremental updates, which there isn't any example of, so that's why there's just that little black screen there. Okay, so this is 19A, which had the large biomes update. So effectively, as you can see here, I'm just zooming around the large biome. It's all it says in the name, it's just a massive biome. So every biome is, I'm not sure how many times bigger, but it's quite a lot bigger, as you can see. This is sped up to 350%, so yeah. And the other thing in that update was cocoa plants in jungle biomes. So it's not much, I know, but it's kind of cool if you're into cocoa plants. So 21A, this was sandstone steps. Now I'm just going into the creative menu just to show you here. Very handy if you're wanting to build like a sand themed place, like a town or anything, and ender chests as well. I know these were added in a past update, but I forgot to include them, and I'll show you in a little while that you can't like put them together. So I put one together, and you know, with normal chests they join up, but with these they don't, which is obviously why. Yeah, they're pretty cool, and they get bug fixed quite a lot because, you know, they're quite a new feature. And here is a very nice feature in 22A. This is creative menus, like in the creative mode. So you can see you've got like building, single player, materials, decoration. You've got all sorts, and it makes it a lot easier to find what you want in the creative menu. And it's got redstone, which you can see the tripwire, which I show you in the next one, which I forgot to show you in this one. The transportation, you know, it's just got all the different things that you'd need. It's very nice. It saves you a lot of time searching through. So yeah, that's about it on that segment. I'm just going to show you like all the different ones and the contents of each. You can see there's a lot of stuff in the brewing one. Lots of potions and shit. And the materials as well, there's emeralds, which I personally hadn't seen before, so I kind of made a little bit of a big thing out of this, and I also do in the next one as well. Because I didn't know about emeralds, even though I've been doing these snapshot update videos every week. I somehow missed out on that. But yeah, I was just quite happy that I had an emerald. And also, another little change in this was that pause actually works now, so previously, according to Jeb, when you did like the pause thing, the world kept on going, so like you could pause it and turn to night. And also, now in 22, you can change your game mode to adventure mode, which it's basically just a visual thing at the moment, because you can't actually do anything different in adventure mode. It's just there. It's going to be probably going to be added into maybe 1.4, but here I'm just going through all the game modes. So they've been saying about adventure mode for a while, and it should be quite cool. Okay, so moving on to 23. Here I actually found like the ender block and ender ore, so I was kind of just messing about with them. And this is the tripwire that I was saying about previously, which it's cool. It should be good for adventure maps and such. It's an interesting little addition. I didn't know how to use it here, so I was just like randomly spamming it and things, but eventually saw that you have to like attach it, and you know, you'd attach it to the other side and all that, I would imagine. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Anyway, moving on, we had these ender portals. They're supposed to be ender frame blocks. I mean, you can see here these are just the portal parts, but I couldn't actually find any of the frames in the creative menu, which is kind of disappointing. Unless these are the frames and I'm just being a derp, but I don't know. Moving on to 24, the most recent snapshot update. We have /publish, which is this is how you host your LAN server. So I explained this in more depth in the video, so if you want to see that, just go onto my channel, then onto the playlist. So yeah, that's the end of that, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this little preview. I did this at this point because I don't think there's long till 1.3 comes out. I mean, it's been quite a while now that we've been on a 1.2.5. So yeah, I did that at this point because I can see it around the corner, you know. So I thank you for watching this video, and it took me quite a lot of time and effort into this, so I'd much appreciate a like or a favourite or a subscription or a comment. And as always, I'll see you next time.